Interesting bit of news today about the ongoing Chef
저 화장실
Owens
갔다 올게요, 여러분.
MP drama. Nate White of the Daily Horn reports that the Philadelphia 76ers have requested MP, their controversial 18th pick, participate in a PR initiative to win over skeptical fans. So no word yet on what exactly they have in mind to accomplish this goal, but JJ Perk, what do you think of the notion that MP needs to win over this fan base with off-the-court activities?
And here we are. It's more evidence of an organization in disarray. The reason fans booed MP is because he's not as good at basketball as Shep. These are some of the smartest fans in the game. You're not going to win them over with a PR stunt.
For once, I agree with you, Perk.
Wow.
For once.
Maybe I should rethink this.
No, seriously though, I'm all for getting involved in the community. Every pro athlete should give back.
Amen.
That's right. But if this team thinks MP can make the Shep comparisons go away by being a good guy off the court, they're in for a rude awakening. At the end of the day, NBA fans want wins. If MP plays winning basketball, they'll love him. If he doesn't, no amount of PR is going to change their minds.
JJ, for once, you're speaking my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll tell you one more thing. This young man needs to put in work. Leave him alone and let him hoop. Enough is enough already.
We don't know what they asked him to do, so I'm not going to be too critical here, but I agree that basketball needs to be his main focus going forward.
Preach.
If he's going to change this city's mind, he's going to do it with results, not promises.
That was refreshingly cordial, fellas.
Don't get used to it, Stan.
You got it, Big Perk. Coming up, trade
Coming up.
rumors. It's never too soon to speculate. But first, this quick commercial break.
When did you get yours? I don't know, but I'm not.
나를 만나길 원하는데 누가?
But they're not seeing the court.
여기 있다, 아저씨.
MP, you got a minute? Yeah, what's up? Over here. What's this I hear about you working on some Win the City initiative?
Look, man, I've been
I
meaning
thought I
to...
was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
뭐 답변하는 거
does.
있었어요? 나 화장실 간 사이에?
But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta
갑자기
do other
왜
stuff
저래?
too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
No,
him?
I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you, you talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, here?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
기자실에서 당신을 기다리고 있대.
What's up, everybody?
불 밖에서 존노 오래간만인데.
Hey, my man Johnny, look. What you got for me today?
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Ask
I
the
think
question.
it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
왜 대답을 못해? 버그야?
Well, John, I'd like to actually... clarify things a little further.
Sure, that's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in the like of, in sales, you know, tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential. You know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal, you know? Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt, that's always been a part of who I am. My parents instilled that in me since day one.
Well, they sound like really good parents.
They are. They're the best, man. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on. I can see how people might think it's something more cynical than, you know, given the draft night and everything. But it's as simple as the team reaching out to me and seeing how they can support me in anything that I want to do, you know? I'm really grateful for that. You know, everyone here has been fantastic since day one.
Sounds like it. Thanks, MP.
All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
와, 이거 나 못하면 끝이네. 가보자. 16포인트를 먹어야 돼. 16포인트 먹고 그 리더십 스킬을 한번 발동하고. 리더십을 발동하려면 픽앤롤 어시스트. 패스 빠르니까 이제
On the free throw, no good. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
아깝다.
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through.
저게 클램프 브레이커인가?
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Embiid. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport.
Ken Burch is checked in for Pascal Siakam. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about
폼의
Montrezl
메커니즘
Harrell
아예
is he
모르겠다.
leaves nothing
개념을.
on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
픽앤롤 어시스트 일단
Flynn
해도
against
사령관.
Irving. Embiid sets the pick for Irving. Down low. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Irving. Embiid's got 7 points.
어시 4개 해야 돼
That
이걸로.
bucket adds to
한
what
번에
is
깰
a
수 있어.
big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Flynn. And the Raptors miss again. The 76ers leading by 14.
헤럴.
Irving up top. Last game he had 12. Drills it from outside. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out.
오, 나이스
But you can see his
NBA.
impact
드리블
on
스타일도
the
그냥
floor.
대충 아무거나 끼고 있어요. 올컨이랑 온볼을 거의 못 찍어서 뛸 수 있는 게 없더라고.
They're outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. 32 seconds left in the first. Irving looking over the floor.
들어가.
Bobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic LU jam.
And you can see their
다른 애 한 명
strategy
불러서
coming
어시 해야
in. They
되는데
wanna control
헤럴한테 어시
the
한번
paint.
하고
They have used
픽앤롤
their
한번 하면
size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've
되거든요.
dominated on the interior.
NU 내일이죠. 오늘 날 새고 차례 지내고 자고
He's got 9.
할 거 없어가지고 계속 할 것 같아.
There's the triple.
멀티를 많이 할 것 같아.
And the last shot before the buzzer.
11개에 사령관 2번 발동, 픽앤롤 어시 하나, 그 다음에 헤럴한테 하나 어시 하나 해야 돼. 한 방에 끝나고 배치 4개 없고 바로 공 가면 돼.
Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Otto Porter Jr.
헤럴 가보자.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for
Yes.
PJ Tucker. Harold comes in for
이제
Tobias
이
Harris.
사령관이 끝나면
He's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
픽앤롤
And Irving subbed in for Maxey.
한 번에 다
We've
깨진
got
건가?
Barnes.
동시에 2개 발동이네.
Achua is out there with Chris Boucher.
끝났네.
Then it's Gary Trent.
이제 포인트만
And it's
모으면
Flynn
되네.
in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title.
아,
And he was the
이거는
2020
이걸 이렇게 맞추는 건 진짜 또 엄청난 그 연구가 있어야 될 것 같아.
Coach of the Year. He says it means a lot to me that
그냥
this
일단
city and this
기본값으로
country
쓰고
loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them
정밀하게
something to be
뭔가
proud of.
테스트를 하지 않는
Of
이상
course, Kevin, he's been
저걸로
a key
조율하기는
part
빡셀
of
것
that
같아.
success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Guys,
와,
I've got to
이런
say,
건
one
못
of the
넣으면
things
답 안
I love the
나오는데.
most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about
나 몇 점 남았죠? 10개야 이거. 목표 10개 못하면 강종해야 돼.
Canada, much more
씨,
associated
배치
with
4개
the great
날라가.
sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And on the way from Irving for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 6.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Barnes can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 15.
하든다.
Lets it go from deep. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Harden. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for the 76ers. Barnes outside. Outside Flynn. And it's
어허, 블락게이드.
Shooting numbers just
저.
aren't there yet in the quarter.
아, 견제 이거를 어떻게 해결하지? 쏘지 말아야
And
돼.
here is Flynn.
블라인드 저격수가 티어 3에 있어가지고
Trent kicks to Flynn.
쏘지를 못하니까.
Three-pointer. No good on the last second attempt there. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 18. And we'll be back for the second half following the break.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little.
And moving
1등이야
on.
우리.
That'll do it for.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect.
몇 개 남았나 잘 봐야 되는데. 3개. 3점만 하면 되네.
Sun, Toronto. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Chris Boucher comes in for Flynn. And Porter subbed in for Trent. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. PJ Tucker comes in for Tobias Harris. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And Irving subbed in for James
와.
Harden. And that one's good by Porter.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Taking a look at the 76ers. DeAnthony Melton out there with Irving. Then
이런
there's
견제샷은
Then it's PJ Tucker.
거의 이제
And it's
뭐
Lamb
없다
with the
생각해야
small
되네.
forward position. And doors that seemed to change the scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development
땡겨야지.
system in Toronto.
아.
Here was a guy with a lean frame, you didn't know what he could be in the NBA, a career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end. I'll tell you, he's trying to
속상하다.
help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Porter against Harrell. Pass to Boucher. Here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish.
수비 안 되죠?
And 12 points for OG Anunoby.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A deep three from Irving. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Raptors trail by 13.
세 개 뭘로 채우지?
6-second difference
어시 세 개
between
해야
shot
되나?
and game clock. Barnes. Melton against Porter. And he converts the layup. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the
3점 하나 하면 되는데 세 개라.
of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Harrell setting the pick for Irving.
아이
Stolen by
턴오버.
Achua. And as we end. But we'll be
내보내줘 제발 부탁할게. 2분. 오케이. 3점으로 끝내야 될까? 어떻게 하지? 어시 3개를 할까?
Chris Boucher comes in for Flynn. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Trent. And then for Philadelphia, PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Harris. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Irving subbed in for James Harden. And then for Toronto, Anunoby, he's checked in for Chris Boucher.
아
Comes
가슛
in
나갔어.
for Cam Birch. And Flynn subbed in for Otto Porter Jr. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth
공
quarter.
캐샷다리 한 번만 하면 될 것
Looking to get back
같은데.
on track here.
아니 이걸 왜 들어가?
Man, that's about the worst.
아, 이 사령관 이거 발동해가지고 무조건
Talk about execution offensively coming down the
3포인트
stretch.
해야
To me,
되는데.
it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in.
엠비드 부탁해. 완벽한 픽을 부탁해.
Flynn against Irving.
아씨 망했다.
To Maxey.
체력 없어.
Melton kicks to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Embiid dishes to Irving. From downtown.
아,
It's hauled in by the Raptors.
강종필인데 이거.
Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game.
거지 같다 진짜. 가자.
Good shot.
아직
Also,
모른다. 아직 모른다.
the 76ers
맥시.
go the other way with it. Earlier they held a 23.
아,
You've got
씨.
to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three
더럽게 안
is not the
들어가네
answer.
진짜.
40 seconds left in the game. And Trent now top of the key. And they recover it.
And some people
야, 나다.
on his lack of height.
여기 있잖아. 아, 이거 안 나온다 가. 파작인데. 얘네.
Lead to 6. Second
아,
one is
다시 해야 돼.
good. Both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
파울할 거 아니야 얘네. 근데 자유투 안 들어가는데 나 이거.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Trent finds Anunoby. Raptors moving the ball around. Barnes passes to Flynn.
바로 파장하면 강종함 다시 해.
Offline with his three. Irving for three. Knocks down the
와, 19살생이다. 아, 슛 때문에 이렇게 스트레스 받아야 돼? 더럽게 안 들어가면서 더럽게 못 쏘네. 내가 보기에도 내가 한심해. 내가 봐도 한심한데.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them.
개빡치네. 아, 입 닥치고 그냥 4단계 쓸게요. 연구해야죠. 당장에는 지금 그냥 일단 터널에 와 있대. 아, 배지 내놔. 슛으로 먹고 사는데 연구해야죠.
Jake, my man.
그리고서 3점 수치를 더 낮춰야지. 슛을 더 잘 들어가게.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right. Staying in your lane and leading by being yourself, man. That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
That right there is powerful, man.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a
딱
jet.
슈퍼만
I'll see
찾으면
you around.
되는데
All right.
그게
See you
어렵다.
soon, man.
All right.
그리고 커리가 좋은지 안 좋은지 모르겠어요. 아직 안 주네. 이거 언제 줄 거야? 포인트. 선발 라인업이 아직 아니야 내가. 스토리 통제. 개인적으로 난 커리를 좀 안 쓰고 싶긴 한데 또 뭔가를 찾아야 되는데 그 찾기가 단테 엑섬 약간 비슷한 모션을 원하는데
Right on time. Well, I guess you know I'm here to see Othello, right?
Indeed, I do, and he's ready for you if you want to head up.
Cool. Thanks, Olive.
Yeah, of course.
GM은 저기 있지 않나요? 훈련장? 그쵸. 근데 GM 여기 옥상인가? 아씨 캐릭터 가져와서 안 보였네.
So, how are things?
I can't complain.
That's good. I thought you might be
Anxious, confused, upset.
Those sound like complaints to me.
I mean, I didn't say that's how I feel. I'm just trying to guess what you think I should be feeling. I mean, obviously I met my
근데
goals and I'm still
슈폼이
not starting.
뭐가
So,
좋다 해서 이거를
I mean, that's how normal people
모두가
feel.
다 쓸
I
수 있는
think.
게 아니라 가지고
Not me, though.
되게 복잡하다.
I'm good.
Is this funny to you, MP?
Nope, it's the farthest thing from it. Now, is this something that you want to ask me instead of just staring at me?
You've been doing everything right up until this point. Don't start making the wrong kind of waves now.
Nah, I'm really trying to be as respectful as I can, Othello. But I feel like I've been giving you the truth and you haven't been giving me... You've been giving me nothing from day one. I mean, from my first day with this team, I have done everything that you've asked. And you insisted that I follow your lead, and I did it, man! I did it!
I understand.
I didn't pay attention to all the off-course stuff that Phil and
외국에는 라멜로 볼을
These
많이
kind of
쓰거든요.
things happen. I'm not happy about it either.
I'm not starting, man.
Sit down. Let's talk about it. This is just the business, MP.
I get that. I get the business part of it. But I'm really upset at the fact that you have me sitting here feeling like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm trying to do is help the team. You got people in the front office that can't come to a mutual decision. We're supposed to be a team, man. Right?
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I read the room wrong.
I appreciate your apology. It's not like me to hold grudges, but we good. We good.
Just do what Freddie asked for now, all right? I'm gonna see what I can do long term.
I'm good. I can do it myself. I can make connections within the community myself. Thank you, though.
Very well. Seems like we're on the same page. Anything else?
I'm good, man. We good, man. We good.
솔직히 나 이거 어제부터 스토리가 눈에 하나도 안 들어와.
See you around.
슛 생각밖에 없어가지고 스토리가 뭔지도 모르겠어.
Head up. Your time's coming. I promise.